Hello friends! I'm a happy girl today because I'm on, let's let some light in here. I'm using my new camera to vlog. I'm just off out to some breakfast to celebrate May's birthday. I can't believe that we're so old now. It's very exciting though, and I do actually need to get going so I'm not late. Well, let me show you what I'm wearing quickly. This room's kind of messy, but it doesn't matter. I've actually got on some joggers, but they've got a very cute accent kind of thing down the side, and then I'm just in a vest top and a cardigan. The weather is looking lovely, so I'm so excited about this. Let's take this new camera out for a spin and let's go and have some breakfast because I'm hungry. Okay, I forgot to vlog. I forgot to vlog breakfast, but it was lovely. I had a lovely breakfast. That's all I can tell you about it. But you'll never guess what's happened. So I sent a Vinted parcel. I need to sit down, I'm out of breath. I ended up selling my DJi camera. I just struggled with it. Like, it's a great camera and I can tell that it's got so much potential. But for me, I just need something that I can pick up, press record and vlog on. Like, I loved my Canon G7X a lot. That unfortunately died on me and I just couldn't afford to replace it. Like, I can't justify spending £1,000 on it when I bought it, it was half the price. I've also been finding it pretty impossible to get my Canon repaired. So I've got a new vlog camera, which I'm using right now, which I'm very, very happy with. I decided to sell my DJi, which I took heavily anyway, because like I said, I could tell that it's a good camera. So I was sad to see it go, but I sold it on Vinted to somebody, and the person on Vinted basically messaged me yesterday and said like, hi, how did you send this package? And I said, oh, it's through DPD. I think that it's at your local post office ready to be collected, because that's what it's told me. And then I got a very short, blunt message back that just said the box is empty or the package is empty or something. So I admittedly just presumed that I'm being scammed by someone on Vinted. So I replied back to her and I just said, look, I've taken photos of every stage of me packing it up. And thinking back, maybe I did that because I knew something like this was going to happen. But I did take photos of every stage of me packing the box, and I took a photo in the post office of the box like all taped up and whatever before I sent it. And I just said to her like, look, I really wouldn't try this if I were you. She then got back to me with a bit of a longer message and just said, no, I swear to God, like, I went to the post office to collect it and the box felt really light. So she actually recorded opening the box in the post office and the box was empty, or it was like the camera had been taken out and basically been replaced with rubbish, like trash. And I said to her, I'm so sorry for accusing you. Like, I genuinely just thought that you were trying your luck there. And she was actually really understanding and just said like, no, it's fine. I've contacted the police and they're gonna see if they can find, like, look at the CCTV on her at her local post office. But then it got me thinking about the experience I had when I dropped the camera to my post office. So on my end, I've gone to the post office and I needed to buy a box to put the camera box in it because I didn't have one at home. So I bought a box and then I've taped it up in the post office, and the guy who was working there kept saying to me like, oh, like, where's the item? And I was like, oh, it's in my car. I'm just gonna put the box together first. And he was like, no, why don't you put the item in the box first and then put the box together? And I was like, no, I'm gonna do it this way. And then over the course of a few minutes, like, he kept saying it like, oh no, why don't you just put the item in the box and then box it up, like, to make sure it fits or whatever. And I was like, no, I don't want to do that because it's an expensive item and I don't want anyone to see me taking it from the car in here, packing it up, blah, blah, blah. Obviously now I realise that's me being stupid and way too trusting, and I shouldn't have mentioned that it was a high value item. But it's the post office, like, they see this kind of thing all the time, and I just didn't think anything of it. So I packed up the box and I just left like one flap open and took the box to my car and then put the camera in the box in my car and then completely wrapped up the box nice and safe. And I've actually forgotten this as well. He also said, oh, why don't you wrap it again? Like, make sure it's super secure and safe. Like, so I put an extra layer of like tape around it. And it's like saying it out loud, I'm only just realizing that he also said that. So I've handed in the box and he was like, oh, is this something you're selling? And I said, yeah. And he said, oh, I'm only, you know, I'm asking because you said it's an expensive item. He's like, have you already got the money for it? And I was like, oh, it's through Vinted. I was like, they sort all of that stuff out, blah, blah. And at the time, I just didn't think anything of him asking me these questions, but I've sent enough Vinted parcels to know that that's not a question that they ask at the post office. So yeah, I passed over the box to him. I left the store, and the next thing I know, I'm obviously getting this message from this girl who said that there's basically litter in the box instead of a camera. So what did I do? I marched my 6-month pregnant ass down to the post office to confront him. I walked in there. It was actually a different guy to who I dealt with. So I said to him, oh, was there someone else working here on Wednesday? He was like, nope. And I said, no, who else was working here on Wednesday? He's going, it's just me. He was like, I was here all day on Wednesday. He was like, I can assure you, I was the only person in here on Wednesday. And I said to him, do you remember me? And he said, no. And I said, well, yeah, it's because I spoke to someone else here on Wednesday. I was like, who else works here? And he was going, no one else. He was like, it was just me on Wednesday. And he was going, oh, actually, maybe it was my son. Like, my son sometimes comes here to help. So I was like, oh, okay, so it's not someone who works here regularly. He was like, no. So I explained the situation to him, and I did say, like, look, I'm not trying to accuse you of anything. I'm just letting you know that the police has already been called on the other end, and they're obviously going to want your information. I said, the person I spoke to here is the only person here who knew what was in the content of the box and that it was a high value item. And the guy was going, you need to declare how much it is, you know, you need to declare post. I've got tens of thousands of pounds worth of post here, blah, blah, blah. And then he whips out this envelope and was like, flapping it around, going, there's tens of thousands of pounds worth of stuff in this envelope, we do it all the time, blah, 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 blah. I was like, I don't think you should be advertising that in a store full of people. Like, there was plenty of people in the post office, and he was going, oh, I've got tens of thousands of pounds. And he was getting really angry and worked up and defensive. And I just said to him, look, I'm not trying to accuse you or get you angry or get you upset. It's just the case of, unfortunately, the only person who would have known what was in that box is the guy that I spoke to here on Wednesday. And I said, if anyone at this post office happens to know what's happened to the item that was originally in the box, if that can be returned to me, it means that I don't have to speak to the police and we can just cut all of that out and we can forget about it and never speak about it again. But he just got very defensive and upset, and actually I wish that the guy I had spoken to was there so I could have just like spoken to him face to face. But obviously something's happened, and someone from either the post office or from DPD has taken the camera out of the box and replaced it with something else, or replaced it with rubbish. It's so sad, you know, like I feel very violated. I know it's so silly because it's just a camera, and I'm very aware DPD doesn't have the best reputation, but it just seems so unlikely that someone from DPD has got lucky and opened a box that happens to have a £500 camera in it. Like, how would they have known what was in the box? Or would they have any way of knowing? I don't know. But it's just a bit sad. Like, I feel sad for the girl that hasn't got her camera. And I don't know, even though I don't really necessarily feel robbed because it wasn't my item at that point. I guess it's kind of like in limbo. It was both of our items that's been taken, but I just don't think it's right. Like, I'm sure Vinted are going to be really good about it, but it's just not right, is it? But stuff happens and karma definitely comes around. I'm a big believer in karma. That boy Four's just got home, so let's go and say hi to him. Hello.
Hi.
Why do you look like you've been crying?
I have. I played really bad.
Oh, I've just got that on camera now. I've just been telling the vlog about my stolen camera.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do they think of that?
I don't know, what do you think? Ooh.
No.
Oh, that's so tight. Nala, it's us. I don't know, vlog. What do you think about it? Anyway, I want an iced coffee. Let's go and make an iced coffee. Broke the machine.
No.
It's not working.
You done it? That's breakfast.
Yummy.
What did you have?
I had full English.
Whoa.
Iced coffee ingredients. Ice. What does it feel like? Oh, it's cold. Oh, I forgot an ingredient. A little bit of caramel sauce. That is so naughty. Ice goes back in the freezer because ice melts. Milk. ¿Quieres un café?
No. Ah, sí, sí.
¿Sí?
Sí.
¿Un café con leche?
Sí.
And a shot of decaf espresso. Stir, 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 stir. That's good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go make Matt Boy 4 a coffee, and then, oh, and then our new bed's arriving. We're getting a new bed. I finally convinced him to let us have a super king size bed. So the double bed's out because I just thought, we're not small people. I'm tall, he's tall. We're gonna have a tall baby who's gonna wanna be in our bed more likely than not. I just thought double bed is not big enough, and I've been starting to get quite uncomfortable now as well. So we've got our mattress, which is huge, and then the bed is arriving in maybe half an hour or so. So I'm very excited for that. And then I'm going out for May's birthday drinks. What a great day, other than the theft. Happy May, happy birthday to you. That's gonna go forever. Thank you so much. Out for May's birthday. Here you go, I'll pass pass you over so you can update them online.
It's my birthday. I've got a badge. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. I'ma spend my money. We had lamb, a nice little bit of lamb leg. Yeah. And now I'm having a green tea because I'm 26 and I'm old.
Oh, it's already recording. How did that happen? Just come out for a quick. What do they call this?
I want to say a mouche bouche, but that's not right.
No, that's not right. Oh, what's it called?
What is a mouche bouche?
It's not. It's a palate cleanser, I believe. Oh, what's it called when they're like, oh, do you want to come in for a nightcap?
Nightcap.
Nightcap. We're having a nightcap. Here is. Does it look to you like the camera's dirty? Or do you think that's just the lighting? Why does my arm look like that? You see? Guys, also this dress I'm wearing, which is very cute, would you say so? Be more enthusiastic. I'm gonna do that again. And
Just don't.
No,
I was taking a piece.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again, and you're gonna be more enthusiastic about it. This cute dress that I'm wearing. Wouldn't you say that's cute?
No, wait. You changed your lines.
I was improvising.
No, well, don't.
Okay, sorry. So this dress that I'm wearing, wouldn't you say it's cute?
It's honestly one of the most stunning.
You know what? I'm just gonna tell them. It's from Shein.
Why would you tell them?
We don't gatekeep on this channel. I also got one in yellow. Got like summery pub vibes.
Can I tell them where my jumper is from?
Oh, this lovely hoodie is also from Comfort. Use code micha17 for money off.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't know how to get rid of it. So there's a lot, we're using the new vlog camera. I don't know if I've mentioned, I probably have a million times. There's a lot going on the screen. Like there's a lot of, I'm gonna just take a photo and I'll put it in so you guys can see. See what I mean? Like there's a lot going on the screen. Like, there's probably a way of me getting rid of this, but I haven't figured that out yet. Should we become couple vloggers?
I said that before.
Told you, it's his idea. And then we can add another. That's well cute.
What's the other one?
Bye vlog, we'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna have a lazy Sunday, are we?
Yeah.
Love you guys.
Peace, love.
Prosperity.
No, and positivity.
Can we not mix it up?
No.
Alright.
Peace, love, and positivity.
Sorry, go again.
Peace, love,
Positivity.
and positivity.
I said and positivity. Go again.
Peace, love,
I'm
and
positive.
See you later.
Good morning. We're in bed having our coffee morning. Nice, lazy Sunday. In our new comfy bed. Look how big it is. Got lots of space for a little one in this bed. I think we're just going to have a chill day today, are we?
Yeah, I need to go to the dump.
Fun day.
If you want to come.
No, not particularly.
Why? The dump's well good. You get to throw and break shit.
Okay, I'll come.
And then I need to set my dual screen monitor system up.
Oh yeah, for gaming.
Work.
The other day, imagine the other day, right? So Mattboy4 was working from home.
No, I was working.
Let me tell my story. Supposedly working from home, making him lunch, making him his coffees, just making sure that he's having a great day working from home because obviously I'm at home too. And then I come upstairs and he's there in the office.
No. Tell the story correct if you're going to tell it.
Well, you were in the hallway, were you?
Yeah, trying to chase Nala around.
Oh, Nala had escaped up the stairs, and he was in the yeah, you'd got up, and he was in the landing holding an Xbox remote.
Yes. Because I was downloading the game whilst I was working. It could have downloaded in the background.
Why did you need to hold the remote?
Because you'd caught me mid turning the Xbox on to download it.
Sounds a bit suspicious to me. That's going to be our day today. I'm also going to wash my hair because I slathered it in hairspray last night, so it's looking like this. Okay, bye friends, have a great day. Love you so much. Just waiting for them to say it back.
Me?
No, my fans.
They said it.
Our lazy Sunday is going well so far because we're already out the house and we're going for breakfast. The baby wanted a full English, so we're gonna go get a full English. Okay. Cannot wait to get this down me. Same